I wish the hillbilly knew what he was doing.
Got at least 5 that I can see. I'm going to show you real quick how to fix some of this, I hope.
He's going to show you how to fix it. I'm going to tell you what he did wrong so we can get it fixed right. Y'all like that?
At the end of a text line. I hate those things.
Shame nobody's on here so I could teach them how to fix stuff right.
They leak. They just leak.
I know, it's just crazy.
A lot of the times. There's the leak.
There's the hillbilly. Oh, look at that. Oh, right there's the problem. He's touching that. And he should be touching that other thing. Y'all, I'm teaching you how to fix what the hillbilly's doing wrong. But there's nobody on here to fix, to teach. Wish a hillbilly were here so he could teach us how to do it right. But I'm trying to teach you how to do it right. It's on here. See, I'm watching him. He's teaching me how to fix a hose right or a clamp right or something. And he's doing it all wrong. And he needs to do it right. I need the hillbilly to come so we could talk to him and we could get him to do it right. Do y'all think I do things wrong? I mean, I've been an RV technician's wife for 20 some years. I mean, I don't know. Who all's in here? I see 3 are in here, but nobody's answering, telling me whether or not I'm doing it right. I mean, hillbilly's doing something. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll just drink my hot chocolate. Wait on hillbilly to come. I wish hillbilly were here. Because, if hillbilly were here, maybe he'll talk to me.
That one's fixed.
Oh, he said he fixed it. What do y'all think? Let's look. You think he fixed it? Oh, there's 4 people in here. And still, nobody talking to me. Nobody telling me, hey, it's dry now. He told me it was dry. Yeah. Oh, well. I guess hillbilly will come eventually. You know how he is. Well, y'all got anything to tell me? Anything to ask me? Maybe I can answer questions. Who knows? I wish hillbilly would come. Where's hillbilly at? I haven't seen him. Haven't heard from him. Oh, someone's coming in.
Hey.
What?
What's going on?
Look, it's on. I'm talking to people and everything.
What are you doing?
I'm teaching them. I had you up and I was telling them what all you were doing wrong. And
Wrong?
Wrong, yeah.
I don't do anything wrong.
Oh, yeah. I saw it and I was talking to them.
I do not do anything wrong.
They didn't. Not a single person said you did anything wrong. Just me. What y'all think?
I'm sorry y'all had to put up with that. I'm here now. It'll be all right. Let me take my gardening hat off, put my regular hat on. I'll be right back.
Aw. So how are y'all doing tonight? Nobody is talking. Everybody's real chill and quiet. There's 7 people in here and not a single soul said hello. Hi, everybody. It's Mrs. Hillbilly. Hillbilly's out there. He's coming. He's got to put on another hat because he's indoors. You got to wear a hat indoors. Been on here for 4 minutes and hadn't a soul said a word.
You must not be treating these people right.
I must not. I was trying to teach them, what you were doing wrong.
Well, there's your problem. I don't do anything. Pretty much, yeah. From South Dakota.
Martin is from South Dakota.
Oh, Central Texas.
Hey.
Your brother out there in Ardmore, Oklahoma.
Not.
Well, I guess not Central. He's close to northern Texas.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Northeast Missouri. Good deal, Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff, are you an RV tech? Am I thinking of somebody else?
He might have an RV, and he
might.
He might. Yeah.
Well, if you own an RV, you just about have to be an RV tech, right?
I don't know. I don't own an RV, but I have a tech.
Oh. So how's everybody's week going? Mine's over with. I'm only working 4 days a week now, so.
This is day 3.
This is Thursday.
This is Thursday.
Well, Jeff, all you gotta do is just keep fixing stuff, watch my videos, fix stuff, and before you know it, you're a tech.
Yeah.
Or you can call yourself a tech. That's what I did. I fixed a couple of things and called myself an RV tech. I was like, woo, I'm one of them now. 2021 fifth wheel. You got one. You got an AC camper after COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of went downhill after COVID.
But he might have a good one. You don't know.
There's a couple of them out there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So did anybody see my short from yesterday?
No.
What does RV stand for?
No.
I can't believe how poorly that short performed. Nobody's seen it. Any of y'all see it? There's 10 people in there. Yeah. That's about all that saw it.
Did anybody see it? Because Mrs. Hillbilly didn't see it. Well, Martin says it was a funny one. So that means Martin must have seen it.
You're one of the 10 people that watched that video, Martin. Good job.
Yeah. Because I can't even find it. It's not even showing up on my feed. So
thank you, YouTube. They didn't show it to nobody.
Nope, it was not suggested.
Man, I make so much money off them shorts too. I think last month my shorts got like
3 cents.
I'm about 12,000 views. I think I got 30 cents.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that.
WC Indiana.
Hey, Franklin.
It's good to have you guys.
Well, I jotted down a few things today to talk about and answer. If Miss Hillbilly will quit giving y'all earthquakes, she's leaning on the table. Quit leaning on the table. They don't want to be in an earthquake.
How do you know? Some of them might like to try it out.
Sun City, Arizona.
Hey, Gary.
Is it sunny there?
Or is it snowing there? Because I know some parts of Arizona were supposed to get snow. Can't imagine. Ooh.
One of the things I jotted down today, man, I have worked on an uncommon number of toilet valves this spring already. I have replaced so many toilet valves. I can't keep them on the truck. I keep selling out, order more. Good grief, we can't keep toilet valves. We're selling dozens at a time and selling out. I don't know what. I mean, there's no way we have changed a bunch of commode valves. And I took a bunch of videos of them, but I worked on the one today. I didn't get a video. Oh man, really? Well, but took too much bandwidth. But I thought this regular YouTube was going to be fine. I cut the TV off.
You cut it off?
Yeah. Talk to Miss Hillbilly for a minute. Yeah, we're down to 6 people. It must be really bad.
Must be.
Y'all talk to Miss Hillbilly for a minute. Let me go cut a couple more things off. See if it'll get any better.
Yeah.
Just chill.
Must be bad to talk about campers now. LOL. Sorry about that. That was the in-laws. You noticed I put them on hold. So have y'all been doing okay? I hope. Says we've got 8 people on here. Doing all right. Thank you, Jerry. We were outside the last 2 live feeds, and I think, man, this went away the internet, or well, the hotspot, should I say? It's your
2 bars of 5G.
2 bars, okay. Jerry says your videos have helped him. That's good, Jerry. Glad we could help you out. There is a channel. Say the majority of them, if you have campers, you've probably heard Billy was able to say, hey, why don't y'all look up the Hillbillies, the Hillbilly channel on YouTube and watch. He has videos on how to do it. And I got a reply that he did it and he was thankful. So that's what I wanted to say.
Networking, baby. My mom and dad,
We love them.
bless their hearts. Them and technology just doesn't always go well together. It's kind of like oil and water, don't mix. All right, is it any better? I turned everything off except for this laptop and my phone, and I moved the phone to a window, put it in a window, and hopefully things are better. Jerry is from NC.
Yeah, Jerry was on here last week,
Yeah.
him and Ann.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Martin says that the RV Tech Training Center school shows your videos.
What? What? This is how not to do something?
That's what I was doing just before you all decided to come on. I was showing you one of Hillbilly's videos and telling you what was wrong.
The school in Texas? Really? Wonder where my royalties are. I haven't seen the check
Your
yet.
royalties are right there. Oh, in Florida, Largo, Florida.
Huh.
Or Large. Is that Largo or Largo? That's what I thought. Okay.
Really? Okay. RV Tech Training Center. Is that the name of it? I'll look them up
That's cool.
later.
Yeah.
I don't have enough internet to do anything right now except this. So
Yeah.
I'm glad it looks like it's better for everybody. That's good. Hopefully I'll have a cell phone booster soon.
That's right. And that's what I said, Jeff. I said, exactly. That's what I told him. I said, they are your royalties. That's cool.
Red. That sucks. I would have loved to have been there to video that. Man, I still got to get to see you. I might do that here in the next few weeks. I'll hit you up. Man, I hate that.
Jerry, I agree. I think I would have fun with some overdubs. I teach y'all how to do it right.
Hey, Jerry, thanks for stopping by, bud.
Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate it.
Yeah. You're the guy that's watching my videos, so thank you.
I think everybody's watching your videos that's on here, or they wouldn't be on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
So does anybody else have a cup of coffee or a hot chocolate or maybe a cup of tea? Something else to drink that you're enjoying with me and the Hillbilly?
Hey, Red, does everybody call a bus conversion now a cool bus? Because the video that I did, the guy down here in Princeton or near Pipestem, West Virginia, he did a bus conversion for a customer. They called it the cool bus also. Yeah, Red, if you'd have told me he's doing that, man, I might have just made it down there.
What else do you have on your list?
Yeah, what do you got coming up?
Yeah. Never know. Hey, guys, we see we got 14 of you on here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Jerry, a lot of people didn't watch the SpaceX days. That was a bad week, dude.
Yeah.
I got my channel got hijacked. The Hillbilly got hijacked by Chinese, not somebody.
It was a bad week for
It was
Mrs.
named
Hillbilly.
Ivan. That's
Oh,
pretty
that's cool.
Ivan.
Red, do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he
Okay.
does.
Well, did you do a video of your Ivan that you created? Maybe we could all go and watch it. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Promote your channel to all 12 people's watching.
Yeah.
There'll be a couple hundred people watch this over the next few days. But
Yeah.
ProMaster. Yeah. He does a lot of those. He does a lot of the van convert. Is it you going to make an RV or is it just going to be like a hot shot? Because he does a lot of those as well. If y'all don't know, Red's Custom Design has a YouTube channel. He does some beautiful work. He, as far as I know, from what I've seen of his videos, he mostly does like Sprinter van conversions and turns them into hot shot. Some of them's motorhome. Yeah.
Mrs. Hillbilly wants one.
Yeah. It's not out yet. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, keep us updated. We'd love to know. We'll
Yep.
promote it on the channel for on here, which Hillbilly here.
Good. Camper. Okay, cool.
Oh, cool. Hillbilly here
Super.
wants to do them every Thursday.
Super custom, like some of your other camper, motorhome builds. 'Cause I think I watched all your motorhome conversions. Why no, Jeff? Had one today. It's a Dometic 310. I went there to change the valve. Come to find out, the customer worked on it yesterday, and as soon as he touched the valve, then it quit leaking, but it wanted to leak water into the bowl. And I'm like, you know what? I think we're fighting a losing battle here. How about us just ordering a toilet? He's like, okay. So I ordered him a toilet today. And yeah, I ain't messing with no more of them 300 series Dometics that want to leak water into the bowl. It's getting to be a pain. I wish Dometic would fix their valves. Yeah, I've read you're not that far from me, bud. I think it's only like a five and a half hour trip, but things just haven't worked out here ever since I contacted you and said, hey, can I come and do some video? Yeah. And, about those commode valves, something strange going on with these commode valves too is the fact that I had a customer the other day that he winterized his camper last fall, went through the winter, got it out the other day, went to a state park right down the road here, hooked his water up, everything was good. They were using the bathroom, everything was good. And then like several hours later, he went in there and there's water spraying out of the water valve. It was a Dometic toilet. But that leak took hours to show up. Several people used the restroom. And I don't understand what's going on with these toilet valves. I had another customer this week. It was a Thetford. He's been basically living in his RV for the last couple of months after it was winterized all winter. And then, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks or so, he's been staying in the camper. All of a sudden, the other night, he got in the middle of the night and the camper's flooded. And same thing, valve just sprung a leak. So I don't know what's going on with these commode valves. It's getting ridiculous. Well, I've got all kinds of suburban furnace videos, Red. Maybe one of them will help you out. Or I think we exchanged phone numbers, man. Hit me up. I'll help you out all I can, brother. Right? Didn't we exchange phone numbers, I think? Yeah. I can't look at my phone because it's the internet right now, but I'm pretty sure we did. What are they doing, Jeff? Leaking your bypass valves? Because I've had a few of them this year too. I had to replace a few of them. And 3 water heaters, I believe.
Yep. At least 2 I know of, because you did videos on both of them, because you had to change them from one brand to another brand, and you were having to show.
Same brand, different company bought them.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff. Man, if their valves are leaking, just take them out and change them, man. Jeff says he hadn't had my new RV for 2 hours. Rick, AC off. Oh, no. 20 minutes after watching the video. That was truly an embarrassing moment for me.
Wow.
Didn't tear the roof up? Usually when you yank an air conditioner off, it does a number on the roof. I've seen it destroy campers by doing that. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. You hung it on something, a wire or something, and drug it off. Yeah, usually it tears the roof up pretty bad. I've had several nice comments in the last week or so on videos. If y'all been around for a while, you may have seen the video where the fan in the air conditioner wasn't turning, and they get rusty and they stick, and you just reach up there and spin the fan and it'll start working. Mercu, MERCU 82.
I think that's.
Are you in here, Mercu?
Go back in comments, because I think that was somebody's last name, wasn't it?
McCurry. He's gone. That's Jeff McCurry.
Jeff McCurry. Wonder if that was
Jerry
him.
McCurry.
McCurry. Okay.
Jerry McCurry.
Okay. Yeah.
Not Jeff.
Okay.
Jerry. Yeah, he said that video was spot on. Cameron's doing great. Yeah, he likes them Steelers. I don't know why, but he likes them. Well, actually, he he thinks he has a job working for a management company that manages rental property. He's going to be a maintenance man on rental properties. I think he said probably the first job he's going to be on, I think it might be a house that maybe somebody bought and they're letting this company manage for him. It needs new floors. The floor joists have rotted out of it. So I think he thinks one of his first jobs is going to be going in that house, tearing out all the old floor and putting new floor joists and everything in and saving that house. So it'll be right up his alley. Hi, Ma.
Hey, Ma. This is why I didn't answer the phone, Ma.
I see you got it figured out, Ma.
The Never Chill fridge in my daughter's camper isn't cooling just over a year old. Any suggestions as to where I should start?
If it's under a year old, I would definitely go back to Never Chill and make them fix it, replace it, because it should have either a 1 or 2 year warranty. I know that's what I call them too, Never Chill.
He loves.
We add the N, by the way, everybody. It should be Ever Chill, but they're Never Chill. Oh yeah, Hugo was watching the video, and he's usually in here, but he's not in here tonight.
He may come in later.
He was watching the video where I took the fascia off the BAL slide room. And it was that really fancy fascia, and it had that screw through it that I couldn't get to, and I ended up just pulling it off. He's like, "What happens when you break that trim?" It's like, dude, you do not break that trim because you'll never replace it. These companies make stuff like trim, paneling inside these RVs. Companies will make that trim, that paneling for like a year, and then when it's gone, it's gone. There'll never be any more of it. So yeah, you do not want to break that stuff.
So did you break it?
No, I didn't broke it.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
It's because I'm so skilled. That's why. Yeah, you better get the chickens up. The hawks, the hoot owls will get them, won't they?
Or the raccoons.
Or the foxes.
Or the foxes, yeah. Yeah. You can take us with you and you can collect eggs for us, whatever you want to do down there with the chickens.
Don't pay attention to her, Jerry. Thanks for stopping by, bud.
I don't think they're leaving. He says he's going to take us. We will take you with us.
Oh, okay. Well, great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yeah, that's why I said you can do whatever you want while you're down there.
I didn't read all the way to the end.
Yeah.
It's like reading instructions. You open the book, you see the first page in Spanish, you throw it away, and you just do it however you want to.
And
right?
you have 2 or 3 or 4, 10, 20 screws left over.
What? It's just they send extras. Yeah, Jeff, that was my last video, wasn't it? Yeah. All of that. You going with? Awesome.
Yeah, I'll go with you. Where am I going? I know it's North Carolina. I'm ready for a trip. I'm trying to get Hillbilly to go on a trip.
Corey Merritt's not in here tonight either.
No.
Corey, I think it might have been that same video. Corey just couldn't believe BAL.
Oh, Corey's here.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Corey.
Just talking about you. Some of it was good. Corey commented on a video this week. He says he cannot believe BAL just uses them little styrofoam blocks to keep those adjuster nuts from backing off. Believe it or not, Corey, that's how they do it. They've been doing it for years. They'll probably be doing it for years in the future. I don't know. It's just how they do it. I don't really know why they call it an anti-vibration block. Yeah, I don't know.
Olin, North Carolina.
Olin, I don't know if I've ever heard of Olin. I might have been through it, but then maybe I blinked.
Now we go to Fayetteville,
North Carolina,
to see my sister. We down there.
What part of the state's Olin in?
And then my little sister lives in Wilson, North Carolina. Hey, Corey, I'm drinking hot cocoa and water.
Sure she
water.
is.
It's water in my cup.
Sure she is. You know how them hillbillies are. Courtney also watched that same video this week. A lot of people watched that video. Thank you for that. She said I saved her. Oh, no, it was a different video because she said I saved her lots and lots of money replacing her BAL gearbox, which UPS man just dropped another gearbox off a couple hours ago. I get to do that one this week, but y'all won't see that for a while because actually I've got like 2 weeks worth of videos already in the pipeline.
You're gonna curse yourself.
I still have 2 weeks worth of videos in the pipeline.
Yeah. Now go away.
Oh, north of Statesville.
Yeah.
And see, I even know it's called Statesville.
It's kind of like Fayetteville.
Not Statesville. Statesville. Red. Yeah, Red. I believe I read it all. You just got a bad board. It's probably not putting out any power out of the board for the fan motor. Well, I'd check that definitely. Check to see if you have power coming out to run the fan. Yeah, Corey, that trim was stupid on that fascia. And I couldn't get that center section out without marring the cardboard trim up without getting to the end of it. I couldn't get to the end of it, so I got it off. And it had a screw. So, yeah, it was a mess. But that's good. That's kind of the good thing about that cardboard trim. As long as you don't bend it too much, you can abuse it pretty bad and not really hurt it because all the uglies on the back. As long as you don't go prying on it and make big pry marks on the outside of it, because it is tender. So you can't rough it up on the pretty side. You can rough it up all you want on the ugly side.
Jeff's talking about when he ripped his air conditioner
Oh,
off.
back it in under a carport. Wow.
But he stopped in time.
Oh, that's great. Oh, so you didn't tear the roof up.
That's
Just got
good.
the air conditioner.
Yeah, that was an expensive alley.
Oops.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't think the insurance would cover that. Would they?
Most probably.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. Yep, Red. That's where I'd go first, buddy. I'd make sure you got power coming out of the board for the fan. I think you will probably find that you do not. If the fan don't run, nothing happens.
Oh, punctured the Freon line.
Oh, yeah. She done. My recliner popped off. It just peel off. Brad's attack. Yep. Just well, thank goodness you weren't sitting in your recliner, Corey.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get for putting a rear end in your recliner. See, Corey, you shouldn't do that. When you put the rear end in, then you pop things off. Sorry, I just had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can dress her up, but you can't take her anywhere.
And I'm dressed up. I've got on my Hillbilly
You do?
RV shirt. Yes, I do. Mine's red. His is blue.
Oh, red. Yeah. I've had things like that happen. Put a brand new awning on a motorhome or a camper, and they call 30 minutes later. I hit the toll booth down here on the West Virginia Turnpike and tore that awning off. You gotta be kidding. So yeah, I've had stuff like that happen too. I think we all have, Red.
Jeff loves your videos.
Well, of course. What's not to love? If you like watching a hillbilly fix RVs, then what better place to be, right?
Mm-hmm. Corey was late because he was putting an aluminum awning on his deck. An aluminum awning, like what we have out there for the woodshed.
Probably.
Okay,
It's good to have a roof over your deck, though, Corey.
it is.
I've got an RV awning on my deck,
It's awesome.
and we use it all the time.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, usually about this time of year, we roll it out, and we never roll it back in till fall. Hard awnings, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I do too, because we got one down there. It's a woodshed.
Yep, I made a roof for the outdoor wood stove building.
Mm-hmm.
Bought a used aluminum awning and made it a roof on the building. Worked out really good. Cost me like $200 for the whole roof. Gary asked a question this week. It was on an air conditioner video. He wanted to know what was the quietest AC to put in a bedroom. And I commented back to him, I think they're all noisy. And there's only two sizes. You can get a 13.5 or you can get a 15,000 BTU. But they're all noisy. So if you can't stand having ambient noise, you probably don't want to add a roof air in your bedroom in your RV.
I like ambient noise, and we stayed in an RV with roof air, and I slept very well.
Yeah, we've always liked ambient noise.
Yeah.
So it don't bother us, but some people,
Yeah.
it would drive them crazy. And heck, we're already there, so
Yeah. They're just coming to meet us.
yeah, we don't have to drive anywhere. We're already crazy.
Hey, Terry Walker from
Hey, Terry.
Alabama. Good to see you.
Howdy.
Or talk to you. Or chat with you.
Yeah, we
Sit a spell.
We can't see him.
No, we can't see him. Oh, well, I can see his teeth.
He has to look at us though.
Yeah, poor fella.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'll do they. I don't know anything about a Rec Pro. As far as I'm old school, man. There's two brands of air conditioner, Dometic and Coleman. And I know there's Furrion makes air conditioners. GE, I think they quit again already, right? GE was making roof airs for a few years, but from what I understand, I think they quit. I'm missing I'm missing somebody. Somebody
Carrier
else.
used to make them.
Well, they only did that for a few years.
Okay.
And I guess Rec Pro makes them. Yeah, are the 12-volt air conditioners any quieter? Man, you couldn't. It'd be tough to retrofit an RV for a 12-volt AC because you'd have to run some heavy 12-gauge wire up there, I would imagine. I don't know. But I would imagine. Because I noticed on an upcoming video, which I don't know when y'all will see it.
He's got a lot of those, guys.
Yeah. I was working in a camper that had the 12-volt refrigerator, and I realized while I was working on that, I was in a converter. Man, they got a 30-amp fuse for that refrigerator, and wire size, the wire gauge was about the same as the battery cable coming from the battery or to the battery. So I would imagine the roof airs would be the same thing. You'd have to run pretty heavy wire up there.
On expedite fans.
Oh, wow. 2,000 watt inverter. Wow. Huh. Rec Pro. I'll look at them. Yeah, I never heard of that company. Oh, are they, Corey? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you'd almost have to do something like that for, you couldn't do a retrofit. It would have to be like a from the ground up build. 4-gauge. Yeah, that's a pretty good size wire.
It pulls 50 amps.
Holy moly.
Wow.
And that's a 9.5. Wow. That's a lot of power. And a 2,000 watt inverter will run that? That's hard to believe.
Learning something new, aren't you, Hillbilly? Ain't it great?
Man. I think I've got a
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. Huh. That's still pretty impressive, Red. Man, they things pull a lot of amps. Why is that, I wonder? I mean, a 110 volt, and the whole 110 volt roof air only pull about 12, 13 amps when it's running. It'll pull, it's on a 20 amp breaker, but it'll pull like 29, 30 amps on startup for just a split second and only run, like, say, 13 amps or so with fan and a compressor after it gets running.
Hey, Red. Hey, Philip. Glad you liked his RV, what it stands for.
You're the other guy that watched that video. Gosh, nobody watched that video. YouTube hated that video. They didn't recommend that to anybody.
I can't even find it.
YouTube hates me.
I can't look right now. I gotta get some water. Some water, guys. Water.
Whatever. Get it out of that stone jug over.
Okay.
Gotta watch her like a hawk, man. Silent Cow. I don't think I've ever seen you in here.
Silent Cow. Tell Timothy hello.
Timothy?
Yeah, that's Tim Vickers.
Oh, hey, Tim. I didn't know who you was. I've been around you. You're not very silent. And you don't look like a cow.
I'll explain later.
He'll explain later. She'll explain it to me later. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm a little slow on the uptake. Yeah, moonshine looks just like water when it's done right.
And it tastes just like water too, guys.
Oh, Lordy. I don't know where we went south, but we did.
We did. I'm hot. Are y'all hot? I think it's hot. Of course, I just drank hot chocolate. Now I've got water. Water, guys.
Water. Water makes you
Hot.
all hot and bothered, right?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Hear the rain?
It's raining.
I might hear it raining out there.
That's why we're not outside tonight like we were last Thursday.
Oh,
Red, you doing all right, bud?
Red.
Red.
Colton from South Cali.
South Cali, yeah.
Lithium batteries run 8 to 10 hours. Yeah. Man. That thing's just pull a lot of power, Red. That's I'm gonna look in them. I probably won't ever install one, but I'll still have to look into it.
Read Philip's message.
Actually, they do make some kind of lubrication. I think it's deodorant / lubricant. I mean, the old wives' tales put Dawn dishwashing soap in your tanks, but I don't think that works. But they do make valve lubricant that you can put in your holding tanks. I don't really know the name of it or anything right now, but I know I have seen it. So there you go, Phil. That's all I know about that, buddy.
Also, Terry saw it also.
That's the three of you. Yeah, you're all in here.
Yeah, that's cool. And moonshine tastes like water till it hits the bottom and then it takes your breath. Hey, at least, Frank, you didn't wash your car. You just mowed. See, now, if you'd washed your car, I could understand being upset about the rain.
Oh, Corey Merritt said check Camco for that valve lubricant. Drain valve lubricant. Yeah. I know there's something you can put in your tank that's supposed to lubricate those valves. But if you got one that's already sticky, it's probably gone. You're going to have to replace it. Okay, Red. Yeah. Just send it to the Hillbilly RVWV at gmail.com. And I can't look at my phone right now. I thought I had your phone number in there. Or maybe we just emailed. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I got to come see you. Well, Red, I'm glad your ankle's doing better, bud.
Yeah.
Look at a lot of reds in there right now. 2.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
But I think Red's custom design, from the sounds of it, looks like he might be leaving us.
Yeah. More things. Yeah, you can thank Corey. He knows what that stuff is.
See, you're talking to a man who works on RVs, but he doesn't own one.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm not big on preventing maintenance, because if you do preventing maintenance, it hurts my profits. Stuff don't break. So none of y'all out there, don't do preventing maintenance. Wait till it breaks and then either fix it or call somebody to fix it. That's how we make our money, folks. Just eating supper. Oh, we haven't, Red. You're not that far away. I could be there in a little bit. If there's food involved, I mean, I'm there, you know. If there's not.
Yes, Jeff, I agree 100%. But I want Red to custom design us a Sprinter van camper conversion. That's what I want. Just something small. Yeah. Y'all keep working on him with me. One day.
Maybe when I'm gone, her next husband will get one then.
No, when you're gone, I'm getting my own, and I'm gone. I'm out here.
Oh, she's already got it all planned out.
Yes, I do. Yeah. Discussed it last week while it was with Trisha Lou.
Spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Don't eat it all, Red. Save me some. I'll be there in a little bit. Service truck. No, Corey, I have seen enough of that service truck in the last, how long have I been driving that thing? Since 09.
Has it really been 09?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've seen enough of that van last me a lifetime. That's the most uncomfortable vehicle I've ever owned. Besides that, it's getting old tires like me. It's getting old tires. Tacos. I like tacos too. Of course, as you could tell from my videos, there's not too much food I don't like. And I've never met a chocolate anything that I didn't like.
And it's not dessert unless it's chocolate.
That's right. If it ain't, you cannot call it dessert if it does not contain chocolate. And the more chocolate, the more desserty it is. That's what I think.
How many miles is on your van?
192. Had 48,000 on it when I bought it in 09. It's an 06. So it was 3 years old when I bought it. Philip says he has an Atwood water heater, 10 gallon. They have one-way valves into the tank and exit? Just it only depends on your bypass valves. If you've got 3 valves, no, there's no check valves. If you've got a 2 or a 1 valve bypass system, yes, it will have a check valve on the hot only. Well, like I say, if it's got 3 valves, no check valves of any kind. 420K. That's
what type of van do you have?
It's probably a Sprinter.
See, so you and Red do a build on your van, and we could turn it into and we could change the seats and make it comfortable. Keep talking, Red.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Debbie.
How's everything in the Great White North?
Yeah.
Is it going from white to
Chevy Express?
That's
what you have.
Wow. Is it going from white to mud up there in the Great White North?
Head into Utah. Hey, Red, I think it's going to be a while before the snow is gone in Utah. That is crazy out there.
He says it's almost gone though.
No, he's hoping. He's wanting to get his RV out and his generator going. Yeah, not tuned up. Then he's going to head out that way.
It's raining here too, Bill.
Yeah.
It's light rain tonight. Tomorrow it's supposed to be stormy all day. Thunderstorms all in the morning and in the afternoon.
Yes, it would be, Jeff. It would be very good content if Red's Custom Design and Old Hillbilly converted his express van into a conversion. Oh, that would be awesome.
No.
Well, guys, let me tell you tonight, okay? If Hillbilly passes away, Mrs. Hillbilly is selling her house. She is going to buy an RV. Her sister-in-law is buying an RV, and we are going out and we're traveling and camping. So we might see you on the road one day.
Jerry, that's all you need to hear, brother. If it ain't chocolate, it ain't dessert. So, Bill, you moved to camper on a seasonal site? So y'all kind of stay in your RV year round then?
They are forecasting. What are they forecasting, Bill?
Yeah,
tomorrow until next Wednesday. They're forecasting something.
I think spell check.
Something's wrong, or my glasses have really gone bad. Are y'all supposed to get snow? Forecasting rain. Yeah, that's the same thing here too. Hey, see, Red even said he's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not helping, Red.
Red.
You're not helping.
Hey, keep it up, guys. No snow.
Oh. Philip has a 2004 6-liter of 201,000. Well, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna have 200,000 miles before the end of the year, if it makes it that far. And I've had some issues with mine though, because mine's the Duramax. So at 150,000, of course, the head gaskets went, and spent a ton of money in that engine. And I hired that done, and
Then the ECM.
and then yeah, there's new heads, gaskets, all that. It was a lot of money. And then the ECM went bad last fall of 2021, and I finally got it going in January of 2022. It took me 4 months to find an ECM.
Yeah, if you watch any old videos, you'll
Yeah,
see
you'll
all about that.
There.
That was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry, you're my kind of guy. Oh, and let's see, Philip, I saw where you said you had one bypass valve. Then yes, you have a check valve in the top. The hot water will have a check valve, but not the cold. I don't think. It's a single valve. No, I don't think so. I think it just have one check valve. Yep, Philip, we're supposed to have strong storms tomorrow as well. 4 days per week at the seasonal site. Yeah, Bill. Okay, so you basically stay in your RV year round. You go to the house for 3 or 4 days a week, just April through what, November? Hey, you get a lot of use out of your RV. 80 tomorrow. We've been 80, but then the next day it was 20. Wow, Red, that's crazy. Man, you work in a shop. Why do you drive that much? That's a lot of miles in 13 years.
Mm.
Wow, really?
Who-
Where were you, Philip? Oh, fill my tanks with water for the strong winds.
Does that?
Brutal storms tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going back. See where you were from, Philip.
He told us.
I know. I'm going back to look. I hate to ask him again.
Yeah.
Stormy Ozarks. Wow. Y'all gonna have those straight line winds tomorrow, huh? Those things suck. We've had a few of those big straight line wind storms here in the last 10 years, and they're awful.
Yeah, see, Terry, I've always thought that would be neat to do RV repair traveling across the U.S. But the Hillbilly, he's not in that anymore. When we first started, that was something I told him. I said, man, we could go to Florida and live in one of those big RV lots where there's hundreds of thousands of people and you could work. He wasn't interested.
I'm a West Virginia boy.
Yeah.
I like my mountains.
Mm. Why is yours sitting in the driveway until December, Frank? Oh, so you must be a snowbird. Snowbird, is that what they're called? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We used to get away for a week or a week and a half in January and go to Orlando. We did that for 4 or 5 years in a row with brother and sister-in-law, her sister, her husband. But yeah, he's a snowbird. Frank's a snowbird.
Yeah.
But man, that kind of got old, and they still do it, and they've been doing it for 12, 13
Doesn't
years.
get old to me.
They got old to me.
Yeah, I enjoy
Going to Orlando every January for. Okay.
Yeah. Would love to, Bill.
I just got tired of looking at Mickey Mouse.
You don't have
Every
to look
January.
at Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I know.
No. We went to a
We went
Universal.
we went to all the parks.
Yeah, we
but
have fun.
Still got old.
Mm.
Didn't want to do it no more. Yeah, I'll tell you another video that done very well. I had a ton of comments on was the one where I fixed that bypass valve that apparently froze and just split it apart. That was such a bad place to work, and it was kind of I did it. I put the camera back under the shower in a little access hole, and then I had to set it up on top of the cell phone to kind of get the angle so y'all could see. But that was a terrible place. I'm glad it wasn't 100 degrees that day. Man, when I get back in a hole like that, I'm like, yeah, probably like y'all too, where there ain't no air moving. It's hot. Man, I sweat like crazy. Well, Frank, it still gets kind of cool at Myrtle Beach in the wintertime. Some. And don't stay cool. Oh, wow, Red. 4 years ago, it had 340,000. I hope you got a good deal on it. Philip says he uses an adapter to keep water check valve open when filling with air pressure to check for leaks in the water lines. It's more fun to just put the water to it and see what's flooding. Right? What? That's how I do it. $4,000. Wow, Red. You done good, buddy. And you've been driving it for 4 years? That's awesome.
Terry's on the Gulf Shore. So, Terry, are you a snowbird or do you all live down on the Gulf Shore?
Oh, Terry.
Terry Walker.
Yeah, I was looking up here to see what he'd said before.
After the conversion, you can both, Terry said, after the conversion, you can both travel RV repair nationwide.
No.
And then he's on the Gulf Shore. So he's telling us where he is so we can come
so
and
we
see
can go
him.
work on his RV.
Yeah. We can meet some of these people.
It doesn't sound like much of a vacation working on RVs.
Well, it's not a vacation. It would be traveling and seeing the country and having fun.
That's what you would be doing. I would be working. Yeah. What? Philip wants to know what I think of the portable soft start plug and play. I don't know, man. I almost bought one of those last year when I was trying to use my Harbor Freight generator, my inverter generator, run campers, run air conditioners. I almost bought one of those. I really looked into them, but then I sold the generator, so I just didn't feel like going with it. I don't know, Philip. I would say they would be the same thing as far as I know. As far as I know, it would serve the same purpose. That's what it says in when you read the description of the inline soft start. It sounds like it would work just like the permanently installed one in the air conditioners. I don't know. I have no experience with it. Almost bought one, but it just didn't. Because they were pretty pricey. And it just doesn't come into play that often. And I was tired of fooling with that generator, so I just sold the generator. I just won't work on air conditioners in parking lots anymore. Jeff, I hate to tell you this, buddy, but I don't think any of them's any better than the next one. For me, a more quality RV just has better cabinetry, less cardboard, more real wood, because they all use the exact same construction techniques, materials, the appliances, all the same. This manufacturer's built in this building, 10 feet away is another building, and that manufacturer builds them, and they're using all the same stuff. And heck, they probably swapping crews back and forth. So I think they're about, until you get like into the, like the big fancy motorhomes and stuff, I think they're all just kind of the same. But I'm probably the wrong person to ask.
But he told me one time that if he were going to ever have one, it would probably be an Airstream. That's what he told me, and that's been years ago. So,
Corey says it's supposed to knock down about 10 amps. That's the spike. That's the startup, right? Because those things a roof air will pull like 29 amps for a split second.
Terry's about 6 hours from Gulf Shores.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, thanks
Thank
for
you
your
for your
service,
service,
Jerry.
Jerry. My daddy was a Marine. My son was a Marine. My brother was a Marine. They're all jarheads. And I one time called my dad an ex-Marine. Boy, did I get in trouble. I was young, didn't know any better. And I learned they're former Marines, not ex-Marines. Got in lots of trouble. But thank you for your service.
Yeah, Red. I think mine was a 3,500 watt Predator, but it was the inverter one. Would not run a roof air. Would not. The last time I tried to use it, the dude pulled out a little 2,000 watt Honda suitcase generator, fired that air conditioner up and run it just fine. But my 3,500 watt Predator would not run it. Would not run it. Yep. Yeah, I know, Corey. Them little 2,000 watt Hondas, they kick butt, man.
Gordon, I like what you said.
I am a party pooper when it comes to camping. I've been working on them things for too long. What about the fiberglass RV, Philip? They have problems too, bud. They leak, they rot, because they all leak, they all rot.
Read what Red says. He's been working on one 2022 for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. With startup. Yeah. Okay. Corey, that's about what I thought. Yeah. Philip, what gets repaired most on Airstreams? All the appliances. Airstreams, for the most part, do not leak. It's unusual to see an Airstream leak. But I mean, they all still use the same appliances. So you're working on the appliances, the electrical system, the plumbing. It's all the same stuff. Just Airstream just tend not to leak. That's the only plus to Airstream.
Is it because of the shape of them that they don't leak?
It's built like an airplane.
Okay.
Yeah, same construction technique as building an airplane.
Okay.
Airplanes, they're not supposed to leak either.
Yeah, no, that would be bad.
Yes, Jeff. I hope I can hike and tent camp. I still haven't tried it for a while. Yeah, Corey, I've seen some Asdale stuff too, but it hasn't been on the market yet, long enough yet to really know, because I'm sure it's going to have problems too. I swear, I think they just build these campers. They design them to leak because they want them to rot, so you have to buy a new one. I don't know.
Red says that he's had good luck with Forest River products. So
yeah, I'm sorry, guys. They just all look alike to me. Yeah. I mean, they really do. 96 Hawkins Pusher. Hawkins. I don't know if I ever run across that brand. Red's out. He's in Cali. He's in California.
Red's Custom?
No, Red Catherine.
Yeah, he's in Cali.
Yeah, so y'all have some different things out there than what we have out here on the East Coast.
He's in SoCal.
Yeah, I've seen some I've seen some strange stuff come from the West Coast that I've never seen before. Different manufacturers and things. I guess they just were marketed mostly on the West Coast. Side. So yeah, y'all had some different things over. Yeah, Red, you're probably right. Yeah. Rock solid.
Roman.
I don't know that I ever heard of them either. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of that brand. Rock the Couch. Just found your channel last night. You
Rock the Grouch.
Grouch. Sorry, I ain't got my glasses on. I just found channel last night. Do you own an RV? But hoping to one day.
Do not own an RV. No, Kenny, you really need your glasses.
Marathoning.
Do not own it. He does not own an RV. He's marathoning your videos. Where are your glasses?
Golly. Man, it's been a long week. I've worked on too many toilet valves this week. I can't read. Well, I'm glad you found the channel, Rock the Grouch. See, I got it right that time.
Yeah.
And I hope you get an RV someday, because
I'm a couch.
Us tech love RVs because they're always broke.
Bill King says a really bad leaking RV is the latest one. James just put a new roof on. Yeah.
I actually haven't watched those videos yet, but it looks like it was a mess.
Thanks, Jeff.
Wow.
I love you guys.
You guys are not helping. Ow. What did I do to y'all? I don't make y'all watch my videos. You choose to. So don't be hating up on me.
They're not hating up on you. They're trying to get you and Red's custom designs together to build me a Sprinter van. That's all they're trying to do.
Now, he doesn't live that far away for me to go do some video, but I think for us to work together on a vehicle, that's a long ways to commute. That is a long ways.
Hey, I'd let you go and work for a while.
Right.
Right. Oh, my.
We're going to get a AC giveaway one way or another. What, Jeff?
We got it. We going to get an AC giveaway one way or another.
Stud flyer. I have a 4x12 rip in my vinyl roof. Can I just cover it with Eternabond, or do I need to either cover the OSB and glue with something first? If it's a pretty clean rip, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that is a perfect place for Eternabond. Just make sure the roof is clean before you put the Eternabond on. And you can even go around the edges with a little bit of Dicor. And yes, I think that's the perfect place for Eternabond. It's one of the few perfect places to use Eternabond. Yeah, I know, Gordon. I know how to fix it, but I don't want to. If I'm on vacation.
He keeps saying if he's on vacation now. Did he not tell us a while back that he was retiring? I'm pretty sure he said something about retiring, and he keeps saying vacation. Well, if you're retired, hello.
Jeff, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember now. No free AC. Sorry, Jeff. Ain't gonna happen. I got one up there I need to get rid of.
Anybody need one?
It's a 13.5 Coleman, and we can make it white or black, whatever you want. But it's brand new in the box. It's last year's model, and I need to get rid of it. And so if anybody needs a 13.5 Coleman, hit me up. It's the mock. Yeah, hit me up.
It's a mock.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go get the paper
I
off?
forget the model.
I'll go get the paper.
Yeah, Frank.
What Frank said.
Do you have any idea how many rental RVs I've worked on over the years? And sometimes the customer pays me and then they get reimbursed when they get home with the rental. So I've worked on a ton of rental RVs.
It's a Mach 3.
It's Mach 3. 13.5 Coleman. Like I say, we can make her white or black, whichever you want. Hey, Red, don't
Wow.
they still having trouble with the with the transmissions in them Sprinter vans, or did they get that figured out? Because what I understood, now I'm no expert on the Sprinter van. What I understood, they put the Dodge Caravan transmission in those things. At least with the gasoline ones. I'm not sure about the diesel. I'm sure it was different, but from what I understand, the gasoline Sprinter vans had a minivan transmission. Yeah.
Yeah, good idea, Bill. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine me hiring somebody to work on something? Because I couldn't. There's been like 3 times in my entire life I have hired somebody to work on something of mine. I hired a guy one time to fix the residential refrigerator.
2 times.
And I watched him and I'm like, well, I could have done that. So the next 2 or 3 times the same thing happened, I fixed it. I hired a guy to work on my van when it was down last year, but that's just because I do not have all the diagnostic computers and stuff you have to work on a modern vehicle.
You had someone do the concrete for the sidewalks.
Yeah,
but you did the.
I did half work. Yeah, there's just been a few times. I can count times on one hand and have fingers left over that I've hired anybody to ever do anything for me.
And Red, I have done that, but I have not had a camper to do that in. My sister-in-law and I have taken him and dropped him off at trailheads, and we've gone and picked him up. And actually, when COVID, when COVID hit, he was in Tennessee trying to finish a trail. We were afraid the states were going to lock down because you didn't know what was happening.
This was in March of 2020.
And we drove down to Tennessee, North Carolina, somewhere, and picked him up off of the trail. I mean, yeah, I do that, but I don't have a camper to do that in. Yeah, so
Red says the transmission problem was in the ProMasters. Okay. Oh, that's a little Ford ProMaster. Okay. Was it Ford ProMaster? Yeah. Yeah, I did, Terry. I tried to sell it to him, but he decided he wanted to go a different direction. And I know there's probably some people in here that weren't in here earlier. Cameron's doing great. I worked with him a couple days in the last few weeks, working on his old pickup he bought. And he's thinks he has a job working for a property management company. They manage a bunch of rental units in this area, so he's going to be a rental fix-it guy.
Bye, Wideners. Y'all have a good evening. Good to see y'all or talk to y'all this week. Hopefully, we'll see you again.
As far as I know, guys and gals. Not sure there's any gals in here. I guess I scared all my gals off last week when I wanted them to be special guests. As far as I know, we're going to be doing this every Thursday, at least through the month of May. Going to make a huge push in the month of May. I'm going to be releasing 3 videos a week. And we will be doing a live stream on Thursdays, as long as the cell phone hotspot continues to work. And going to make a big push in May. Really would like to get a bunch of new subscribers and stuff. So if you all would share my videos, if you're in forums or just if you're on other social medias, share my videos. Let's see how many subscribers I can get between now and June 1st.
And maybe June 1st, he'll have a big giveaway. Not an air conditioner.
June 1st will also be my 25th year in business.
Yeah.
For myself. I've been in the RV industry for getting close to 30, but 25 years, June 1st, if I live that long.
You will.
Cameron is a great kid. He really is. Hard worker. I mean, he's the hardest working teenager that I think I've ever seen. Reminds me of myself. Mom, Dad, if you're still in here watching, don't get mad. Stud Flyer says he wants to add a second AC to our 2021 Cougar. What does the Mach number mean on the AC? I don't know. It's just a
Mach 3.
Yeah, it's just.
I think.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a number Coleman gives them. It's not a low profile. It's a normal height. It's a 13.5 and 13,500 BTU. I can order whatever sealing kit you want. Make you a smoking hot deal on the air conditioner. We can make it black or we can make it white, whatever you want. And just hit me up, hillbillyrvwv@gmail.com if you want that air conditioner. If you're willing to come to Beckley and pick it up, we can make it happen. Well, thanks for watching, Philip. Tight lines. Thanks for your info of value. Tight lines, I don't know. Spell check. Rock the Grouch. Did I already answer hands-on or experience with her technical school and know if I have a chance to still because I suck at school? I don't know. Rock the Grouch. I just learned on the job, but grew up on a farm. You know, we didn't hire anything done, and if something needed fixed, we did it. Whether mechanical or welding or carpentry or digging ditches or cutting wood or working on everything, we just did it, and I just kind of carried on. Once I left home, I worked on everything coming and going, and then I got into RVs. And it's kind of just a natural thing for me because I was already doing all that stuff.
Thank you, Joey in Georgia. Appreciate the referrals.
Hey, Joe. Great. I appreciate that. Yeah. If everybody that watches my videos would share it with 10 people, just think where we'd be.
No, if we get a Sprinter van, we're not giving it away. Mrs. Hillbilly will win. I promise you, she will win that van. Wow. It would be unfair for you all to even try to win.
I give away a few hats and stickers, and y'all just want the world, don't you? Man. Y'all must think there's a lot more money in working on RVs than there really is. Wow. Well, hey, guys and gals. So I think I scared all my gals off. We've been an hour and 22 minutes. I think that's about enough. I think I'm out of words. And yeah, Joe.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? There are lots of good groups.
Yeah. Yeah. If any of y'all are on forums or groups, share my videos and Jeff, you're killing me, buddy. Yeah, share my videos with everybody. If social media, share the videos.
Motor running great on the generator. Gilbert Silva.
I don't know. Is there a question there, Gilbert?
Did you work on Gilbert's generator and he's telling you that the motor's running great?
I haven't worked on a generator in a long time. Yeah, Red, it's about my bedtime too, buddy. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, and yeah, hit my email up. I may look here in a minute when we get off here. I might shoot you a text because I think I have your number, but I'll check on that. But if not, hit me up with my email. I need to get down there and see you, up there and see you, over there and see you. I don't know. You're up near. You're in Indiana, right out of Kentucky, I think, right? Yep. Good night.
Guys,
Frank,
it's been
you.
nice.
God bless you too, buddy. It's been fun. See y'all next Thursday for another live stream. So get some questions ready for us, and Miss Hillbilly will answer them. So.
I'll fix anything you all have broken, and I'll get a Sprinter van from somebody.
Night,
All
guys.
right, bye, guys. 47. What was that? 47.